All right, kiddos. So here are your 2 pages of work for today. They should be super simple. So here we go. Page 1. It says move the boxes to complete the rectangular Venn diagram. So a Venn diagram is basically like a double bubble. You have the difference or what's in the first passage here, what's in the second passage here, but then you have the similarities between the passages or what's in both passages right here. So the similarities go in the middle. So I'm going to read these little boxes down here to you, and then you're going to decide, is it something that the first passage told? Is it something that happened in the second passage? Or is it something that both passages share together? All right? So first we have explained how the idea started. So did the first passage explain how the idea started? The second passage? Or did both of them explain how the idea started? Remember that when I say both passages, I'm talking about here's the stories that I read to you. You have passage 1, which is talking about the children, and then you have passage 2. This is from the child's point of view, and this is from the newspaper. Okay? So explain how the idea started. Number 2, told people to email to organize a cleanup day. Is that first passage, second passage, or both? Described the Great Pacific Trash Patch. Is that the first passage, second passage, or both? Told about the garbage bags and gloves. First passage, second passage, both. Told about the beach cleanup day. First passage, second passage, or both? Described specific trash that was found on the beach. First passage, second passage, or both? All right, page 2. We're going to read each of these little stories, the mini stories is what they're called, and we're going to try and determine, is it first person point of view, or third person point of view? Remember, first person point of view means that the narrator, the person telling the story, is the person in the story. They were there. It's their experiences. Third person means that the narrator wasn't really there. He was just somebody that maybe was looking from the side and telling somebody else's story. So here we go. Number 1. Yesterday, the ice cream truck drove down my block. I asked my mom if I could get an ice cream. She said yes. Is that first person or third person? Is the person telling the story the person actually looking for ice cream, or just watching someone get ice cream? Number 2. The mouse was cold and needed shelter. It crept into the empty birdhouse carefully. Could this be its home? First person or third person? Number 3. Chess and checkers were very different games. Ross was determined, though, to learn to play chess. Sorry about my dogs, guys. They went crazy. Number 4. Why can't I get this knot out of my shoelaces? I've tried and tried, and I don't want to be late for school. First person or third person? And number 5. Beverly was excited about making a volcano for the science fair. She practiced it at home to make sure it worked. First person or third person?